Thomas L. Croach.
At the base of the old Stapleton flight tower, hundreds gathered for a long-awaited goodbye to the victims of Flight 629.
The victims of United Flight 629 will not be forgotten.
November 1st marks 70 years since 44 people were killed when a flight from Denver to Oregon exploded and crashed over farm fields in Weld County. The FBI would later learn 23-year-old Jack Gilbert Graham had placed dynamite and a timer in his mom's luggage as part of an elaborate plot to collect life insurance.
On the Day of the Dead, November 1st, 1955, my parents were blown up by a maniacal murderer.
Susan Morgan was just 12 when her mother and father were killed.
To me, what happened to me marked me as different and separate for the past 70 years, and that's been just a private truth.
70 years later, she still doesn't know exactly what happened.
No, I don't, and I'm going to keep it that way. It really is true. Every single detail I have some kind of vivid nightmare about, so I just don't do it.
For 7 decades, there has been no memorial honoring those who were lost. Today, that changed.
Unveil.
The Denver Police Museum helped create a permanent memorial listing the victims' names outside of Flight Co. Tower. More than 100 people, including family members like Susan, were flown in to see it. She says it's nice to know people still care, but says nothing will ever change how that flight impacted her life.
Nothing brings closure, and I don't need closure. I've given up on it. I have made a life for myself that I feel I'm lucky to have.
Now, that suspect was prosecuted in Denver County Court at the time and ultimately sentenced to death. This led to multiple changes in the airline industry, including, of course, the current law, which makes crimes committed in the sky a federal offense. It also changed how airline security worked, leading to much stricter checks on luggage. Mark?
Yeah, it's such an interesting story. I mean, for people from Colorado still not even knowing about it, now they finally have a memorial all these years later. Evan, appreciate it. Thank you.